Reno, host of the 2010 World Figure Skating Championships. And of course, everybody remembers the Olympic Winter Games in 2006 there, guys. That was great too. You were late for the bus though.
Mr. Carruthers, that was your first burn on me today.
I'm not gonna...
Don't.
Okay, yeah, don't go there,
No
right?
young things. No young things.
Exactly right.
You did the comb over too.
Yeah, the comb over, exactly.
He's gotten me with the comb over like 14 times today. I was like,
By the
all
way-
right, buddy, move on to the pompadour.
Johnny, real quick, I heard you rode a yak on Lopez.
Wow.
I absolutely rode a yak on George Lopez.
I heard it was
last night.
attacking the American flag as well.
It's weird as hell. Okay, I was on George Lopez last night, and it was always my dream to kind of ride a yak. And I was telling everyone during the Olympics that I wanted to ride a yak. So George Lopez rented a yak for the day, and I mounted it on national television.
Oh, you mean you got...
Well, I got on it, but I mean, that sounds worse than mounted. So I rode this yak, and George Lopez opens an American flag, and with my reputation as being, you know, like a lover of the world, of course the yak I was on charged the American flag.
That's not good.
It's not good. It's not sweet.
So,
Well, what did it feel like when the yak was moving
I was
forward?
terrified. I mean, it was like, never mind, it wasn't
So
like
here's the
that.
$64,000 question. How do you go from talking about Johnny Weir riding a yak to one of the most beautiful female skaters of all time
Just like
from
that.
Korea, like that, Kim Yuna. We'll bring it back to the World Figure Skating Championships, but we'll yak later. Anyway, Kim Yuna, phenomenal. She broke records, all-time records, all over the place at the Olympic Winter Games by doing things like this.
Well, I mean, her score, and the ladies are judged on a slightly lower scale than the men with the component scores, and her score was only about 6 points less than my score in the men's event. I mean, if that tells you how strong she is for the women, I mean, the level of her skating is incredible. She never has a second thought when she enters these jumps, and you know, to constantly have to beat yourself is I think one of the hardest things to do. And not only is she doing that in practice, she's having to beat herself in competitions because nobody can touch her.
Right. Her coaching is incredible. Of course, two-time Olympic silver medalist Brian Orser and choreographer David Wilson. Wow, what a winning team.
It's amazing what she comes out with. But to me, like the quality of her skating, the speed that she covers the ice with is what begins the whole thing for me. I mean, the way that she sets up her jumps, everything is just that much faster than the others, and tremendous attention to detail. The James Bond program, so fun, you know, to watch.
Just the simple things like the head rolls and the flirtiness with the eyes, and she has that character like a pop star, and then I mean she absolutely is the queen of South Korea almost.
Well, she can just have fun
Queen Yuna.
now.
This is her free skate.
I think when you get so comfortable with your jumps like she is, you can really have fun with your program.
Oh my!
It's with the speed that she skates with, it's almost as if she's doing pairs, which for figure skating skate the fastest of any discipline.
Thank you.
She's skating pairs with no partner. She can generate that much speed in 2 crossovers by herself. I mean, that's true talent and true gift with the way your legs can push and the way you can push the entire way through your toe. And you can see that when she's skating.
And every element has a transition before it and after it, so that she knows that she's going for the highest grades of execution within it. And it's connected seamlessly, and that is the genius of the choreography.
And she has a very clear vision of who she is and what she wants. I remember she and I were getting our programs around the same time in Toronto this summer. And David was telling me what she had planned and how she would take one of his movements and change it to something that suited her more. And, you know, to go out of there on the ice and have a very good idea of what makes you you is how you can be a unique artist.
And
You
there
aren't
could be
listening
so
to
many
anyone.
different characters.
Exactly.
For a short program, for a long program.
I mean, she's a Bond girl, and now she's this beautiful ice princess.
Olympic champion Tara Lipinski. What makes Olympic champion Kim Yuna so extraordinary?
Just the entire package. And right now, for her, I mean, at the Olympics, there was nothing. She was unstoppable. When she steps on the ice, she has this presence, and she knows it, and she knows what she has to do out there. And just between her technique, I think her technique is perfect. And her consistency, this, watching her perform.
What's funny is that off the ice she's a little bit shy and a little bit, to herself in some ways. And she gets out on this ice and she flirts with every single person sitting in that building.
Flirting, yeah.
Well, I mean, just when they do the close-ups of her eyes, the playfulness and the eyes and it, flirting is the best way I can say it, even if it isn't a conventional sort of flirting that we would think about Mr. Carruthers. Thank you.
No, I understand what you mean.
But just that presence to know that she can make eyes at everyone.
Right. And her choreographer, David Wilson, he said this, and it really sticks with me. He goes, "You've got to be a slave to your music." And this music just is perfect for her, Gershwin.
It really is. And on anyone else, I don't know how this music would come across. It's very heavy in places. It's a very difficult piece of music to skate to. But she uses every instrument from this piece. And that's something that no one can really do that's competing against her. It's just very special. You feel like she has created a moment for every piece of this music.
And the way she handles pressure. I mean, there's so much pressure that you put on yourself at Olympic Games, and then to also have the pressure of a country. I don't know, she was just...
Millions of people.
But I just never see her unrelaxed throughout this whole program. Just the way that she uses her hands, everything is as if she is completely comfortable, like every day in practice.
Well, like a year before the Olympic Games, she knew she would win it. What does she have to worry about? That's the feeling you get. She knew she was that good.
Wow, well, we get to see a repeat of Yuna Kim tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern, for the Ladies Short program live from Torino, Italy. Back here in the loft at Universal Sports Studios, real quick, guys, final thoughts for the day, looking forward?
Well, I mean, it's a tremendous day for Daisuke Takahashi to win that, and then looking forward to the incredible women's event. We didn't even talk about Mao Asada, who did 2 triple axels in Vancouver, so obviously Kim Yuna up there, but she's got people charging at her.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited to watch, the competition. It's not just Kim out there. She is skating against Mao, who you watch the Olympics and you think all about Yuna, but really, Mao Asada did 2 triple axels and won in her short program. You cannot count that girl out.
No, absolutely
See
not.
how fast you can be.
I'm trying. I really am excited about the new talent coming up in this World Championships. Great for Daisuke Takahashi. So excited for Kim Yuna and Mao Asada, but I'm excited to see the younger girls, Ksenia Makarova, Geta Ivanishvili, and those kind of girls compete.
Okay, well, for Andrea Joyce, Paul Wiley, Tara Lipinski, I am Peter Carruthers, and we will see you tomorrow for the Ladies Short program from Torino, Italy.